From past 10 months, UTeleVentures has launched couple of smartphones, but the U Unique is the most affordable smartphone that they have ever made. But have they compromised anything to get down the price to 4,999? Let's find out in this full review of U Unique. Let's begin. In terms of design, U Unique looks quite similar to the Euphoria. But what is missing over here is the miracle in metal, as you won't find any metal bezel around the phone like the U Euphoria. But still, the build quality of the device is quite good for the price of 4,999. Talking about the thickness, this device is around 8mm thick and the weight of the device is 128 grams. The screen size is 4.7 inch and due to which the fingers can reach each and every corner of the display, and single hand usage is not a problem over here. Also, due to the rubberized back panel, the device feels secure while holding this device in hand. Now at the bottom of the device you will see a micro USB port that will be used for charging this device as well as connecting it to PC or Mac system. Now this micro USB port also supports OTG and you can access all your files from your pen drive. On the top is the 3.5mm audio jack and the output via it is quite good on the earphones and headphones. Moving ahead, on the right side we have the buttons, which is the volume control keys separated by a power button. The buttons are completely made out of plastic and I am not quite happy with the power button and its response, although that is not the case with the volume control keys. Moving on to the front side of the device, on the front we have a 2MP front facing camera, U branding at the center, on the top is the earpiece, and inside the earpiece you will also see a LED notification light which blinks in either red or green color. The display here is a 4.7-inch display with a resolution of 1280 by 720. The viewing angles are quite good and also the display is quite sharp for the most part. But it looks slightly bluish, or you can say the display is on the cooler side. But still, if you consider the price point, the 720p screen on the U Unique is not at all bad for the price. Moving ahead, we have 3 on-screen buttons and no touch capacitive buttons are present here. And we have a microphone at the bottom. Now this device does comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection on top, but it attracts a lot of smudges on the screen. Also same is the case with the rubberized back panel. Moving on to the back, we have a 8MP camera with metallic ring which U calls a Saturn ring with LED flash. You have a U branding at the bottom and below which is the speaker grill. Now the output via the speaker is not all that impressive and you will miss a lot of calls if you place the device flat on the table or on a sofa. Now taking off the back cover, you will see a 2 micro SIM card slots and a SD card slot. The battery here is a 2000 mAh capacity battery which is sealed inside. Now talking about the battery life, it is quite decent for my kind of usage, which includes using social media for some time, watching some videos and listening to music occasionally. But for users who are looking for a good battery life and who will use this device with 3G or 4G all day, this device is not at all great in terms of battery life for them. Talking about the raw specs, it comes with Snapdragon 410 chipset with Adreno 306 GPU and 1GB of RAM. This device does comes with Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, unlike other used smartphones which come with CyanogenOS which is built on top of Android Lollipop. Now nevertheless, the Android experience is more close to stock Android and you won't see any customization whatsoever. And I feel that that is a great thing done by the UTeleVentures, as the budget devices should be close to stock Android because a lot of customizations can affect the performance of the device. Now in my 10 days of usage, I never noticed any major lag or slowdown while opening applications and doing multitasking with this device. Although I did notice a bug which I feel can be fixed with a software update, which is the black screen that I see while using this device occasionally, and you can't get rid of it unless you restart the device. But apart from it, I am quite happy with the U Unique in my normal day-to-day usage. Now considering the price of Rs 4,999, the performance in terms of gaming was quite decent, as it could easily handle games like Asphalt 8 in medium graphics settings, and you can also play some other high-end games. Also, you won't notice any overheating issues with the U Unique, but one thing that would disappoint you is the battery drain while playing games on the U Unique. Now talking about the camera here is a 8MP camera with LED flash, but the camera is not all that impressive when it comes to performance. The pictures taken with this camera were decent and not all that great. Also, I was not quite happy with the autofocusing system of the camera, although the dynamic range was quite decent when you try to compare the normal shot with the HDR shot. Also, if you take pictures in low light conditions, you'll see a lot of noise in the pictures. Now talking about the video, you can shoot 1080p videos with the rear facing camera on the Unique, but the video quality is not all that impressive and it will disappoint you. Also, the autofocusing system is not great on the camera, and tap to focus is missing while you take videos with the U Unique. So overall experience of taking videos with the U Unique was not all that great. Now considering the price of Rs 4,999 and looking at what other manufacturers are providing in this price segment, you can't really complain a lot about the U Unique, as the performance of the front facing camera was quite decent in my opinion. So should you buy U Unique? Well, definitely no. If you want good battery life out of your smartphone, don't buy the U Unique. Now talking about the software side of things, there is a bug where you'll see a black screen on your device and you won't be able to get rid of unless you restart your device. So these are the two most annoying things that I don't like about the U Unique. Apart from it, the camera performance is also quite mediocre and not all that great. So if you want a smartphone under 5,000 rupees, you don't really have many choices. You can go ahead with the U Unique, but if you can pump up your budget to 7,000 rupees, you can either go with Euphoria, which is having a good front facing camera and overall features, and you can also go ahead with the Redmi 2 Prime if you are not into the selfie game. But if you are into the selfie game, you just have option of Euphoria. So that is my take on the U Unique. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. Also post your comments and queries in the comment section down below. We will try to answer most of your questions. Visit aatechnology.in to read the full review of U Unique. And you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Snapchat. All the links will be in the description down below. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is Saurabh Nahar here from All About Technology. Thank you guys for watching.